Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 24 Hours in Crypto. Let's get right into today's video. The markets are not looking good. Brace for some impact. But guess what? Long term, I'm meaning a couple months, things are going to look beautiful. But at this very moment, there's a lot of FUD going around in regards to Tether being delisted. I being one of the individuals that are technically, they want to call it, spreading FUD. Yesterday's tweet almost had 130,000 views. Yesterday's episode, the second video of the day, 20,000 views. But the thing is, people have really seen what's going on here. Okay, I feel like Rumble and Dave Portnoy said a little too much. And if you guys missed this episode in regards to Tether's partner accidentally revealing that they're about to co-mingle, funnel $775 million worth of USDT. It's not crazy. Listen to the video if you missed it. In today's episode, it's going to be a little bit different. This is an opportunity a lot of people have yet to really see or imagine the potential in here. Okay, and I want to cover this topic because as this crypto ecosystem grows, as the XRP ledger grows, XRP, again, the new normal, $2, $1.80, $1.90. Again, like, we're never going to see under $1 for XRP ever again, unless, okay, hear me out, Tether actually does a full out single day 100 billion wiped off the market cap for some given reason. Okay, like, you have to be ready for anything in this crypto ecosystem because there are still companies out there that are laundering money. You know, FTX was a plant, 100%. If you disagree with that, click off my channel because you're never going to see my point of vision in regards to anything. FTX was the biggest industry plant ever, okay, to send money on a massive scale to, you know, the war that happened, right? I'm not going to talk about it too much. And think about all the individuals, Tom Brady, Steph Curry, Kevin O'Leary, every single person they onboarded to run that scam, okay? And what a best way to put a little youngster, you know, that is like, you know, he still drives a Toyota, blah, 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 at the face of it.
Users can lend out funds by which other users borrow funds. And so there are explicit cases where there is, you know, margin extended, where there is borrow lending.
If Alameda is borrowing the money that belongs to FTX depositors, that's a bright red line, isn't it?
There are a lot of cases where that's actually explicitly part of the programs and that are happening.
Not here. Here it says that the digital assets may not be loaned to FTX trading. They can't be loaned out.
There existed a borrow lending facility on FTX. And I think that's probably covered, I don't remember exactly where, but somewhere else in the terms of service.
But they'd have to approve of that. They're saying they didn't approve of it here. They're saying you approved of it.
If you rewind to, you know, the beginning of FTX, where...
Like, come on, folks. After CV19, you're really going to sit there and deny that FTX wasn't a plant? And pretty much what I'm trying to get at here is the same thing is going to happen with this. There's going to be one more. We don't know when it's going to happen because if the markets are mature enough, let's say a year from now, let's say if Tether sticks around for 2 years, if the markets are mature enough and there's enough liquidity in the market, then Tether going down, you know, $500 billion when the whole crypto ecosystem is handsomely trading around $10 trillion, it's not going to have a big effect. Right? So it's just a matter of when this is going to end, right? It's not like, is it ever going to, it will. It's just a matter of if. Like, it's going to happen, and we just have to see how it plays out. And going back to the opportunity, which is the memes on the XRP ledger. Okay, this may not entertain some of you, but there is money to be made, and we're still at ground zero. I'm just going to give you the rough overview how this stuff works. I'm going to tell you transparent information of how these pumps even occur, and I'm going to use examples so you really got to understand, okay? You gotta know where I'm coming from. I've been around for so long. I could have done, when we launched SLT, we could have got SLT to $100 million in market cap, okay? But why am I gonna do that? Why am I gonna create, all this hype over something that's gonna come back down after its launch? Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna explain it in detail in today's episode. And again, this is not me promoting to buy my coin. Okay, this is me promoting for you to get onboarded onto the XRP ledger. And then I will explain to you what to look out for, because even if you listen to the uphold here, listen to what they say here about meme coins, right?
Meme tokens have been on the front of the news for almost every platform out there. XRP is starting to just now see a little bit of activity for meme tokens. Is it likely that we could see meme tokens listed available on Uphold for XRP in the future?
So we have listed meme tokens, right? I mean, anybody that's been to the app this week sees that the Happy token is on a countdown, will be available this week. We have a listing process. So we look at all the tokens in the market. People can bring us tokens. We scour the market for tokens. Roughly about 30% of the tokens we look at actually get approved to be listed. We look and do diligence on the project, on the marketing, on, what they're promising and not promising in the market. And so we'll go through that in our listing committee, and then we'll approve them for listing. So, I would say those tokens should, reach out to us so that we can start the due diligence and, bring them to our customers. We look and do diligence on the project, on the marketing, on, what they're promising and not promising in the market.
We have a very strong community and I'm going to tell you the roadmap in a second of what's happening here. You guys are going to absolutely love it, right? So if we diamond hands all this stuff, like if we diamond hand the Salute coin, we get it listed on Uphold, and there are some exchanges out there that I can't disclose yet, but we're working on. It all comes down to the community, how strong the community is at the end of the day for these memes, okay? Utilities down the roadmap, again, that's using SLT as a means of payment. The XRP Ledger meme coins haven't even gone mainstream yet, okay? And for any individual that wants to call these a scam, they're not wrong, right? And I'm gonna show you some of these scams that happen here, how they hype it up, they get people in, and then they slowly bring it back down. It's truly disgusting. And the thing is, you can't really sit there and lie to me, because I know people that do this behind the scenes. I've seen them do it, and this is not something new to me, and you guys need to really understand this, okay? Like, please try to understand this. Even, for example, again, this is not me putting anybody down, but we're gonna use examples, right? 9,500 holders, almost 9,000 holders for Bear, right? Listen, there are so many wallets that have been created out of thin air, right, to boost the number of holders. And that is a fact that you cannot disagree with whatsoever, okay? Again, this is not me trying to make my coin better. This is you understanding what is being, what's capable of within this ecosystem, so you understand, okay? So don't always jump into coins with the most holders. That means absolutely nothing, because right now, if we go on SLT, right, we have 711 holders. I could go create thousands of wallets and send SLT, and then now we have about 3,000 holders, okay? Am I gonna do that? Absolutely not. Why? Because I want this to be community driven from the ground zero up. You're probably wondering, wow, who is that individual 60% of SLT? That is myself. That is the dev. That is me not selling anything. This is for getting all the snipers out. And then we're doing a distribution, and everything is being documented on the blockchain. And you're probably wondering why. Because this wallet right here, right, that has 5 billion, if we go pull them up on XRP Scan, this is the individual that we are going to be working with. This is XR. Okay, this is, he got sent the 5,000 SLT yesterday. Okay, if we go to the transaction, I put notes on here stating that XR marketing team, okay, they have 5 billion tokens, but now we have a roadmap of what we're going to be working on, and it's going to be monumental. For example, you guys saw the intro, but I'm going to play it again. You know, we could do 10-minute epic 5-minute videos of just crazy stuff, but this takes support, this takes the community, this takes making SLT, you know, top 5, top 10 on the first ledger. Okay, this is very important. Stop worrying about these short-term price actions. Wait until the herd comes and they realize that there are these meme coins on the XRP ledger. Like the Solana ecosystem has over $20 billion. The XRP ledger meme ecosystem has less than 200 million, not even a billion. So this thing has seen absolutely nothing yet, and the strongest communities will win with the ones that are most active as well. Okay, so now let's go back to, again, what is SLT? I'm going to get into that in a moment, but as you guys could see, this is just incredible for a major uprun. Okay, just what didn't happen with our coin launch, I'll tell you this right now. Okay, and you know, like, I don't even like saying this because it's the truth, and a lot of people hide the truth, but realistically speaking, you guys need to know how these things get orchestrated. But none of that crap ever happened here on SLT whatsoever. Okay, I don't know if some people, maybe a whale came in or not, but if you guys could go check all the buy histories, okay? But for example, if we go to, I'm going to use the coins on the XRP ledger. If we go to, and this kind of, I swear to God, this breaks my heart. When we take a look at this chart for Army, right, it goes from 5 million in a matter of days to $100 million. What happens here is a bunch of whales. Like, you don't think I have $100,000 to pump into SLT right now and slowly over time rise the price. And as I'm doing that, I'm doing a very, very engaged Twitter post, running ads. Like, and then when that happens, that's where the fear of missing out happens, because they wake up. I myself, let's just say, for example, I'm pumping this market by $10,000 every 5 hours. The person sees it at 20 million, and when they wake up, it's at 30 million because I keep pumping it. And then they're like, well, man, this thing could keep going. So they put $2,000, and then a snowball effect happens. More people start doing that. And then what happens here? Well, I keep buying big amounts. I'm going to keep dumping, right? This is what happens here. And it's truly disgusting. But the thing is, there's nobody on crypto that you could trust. And I'm not saying, again, it's not trying to be sell the coin, right? I'm going to tell you what our roadmap is and what we're planning for, and we're just getting started. And you're never going to see me make videos on Salute like this, ever. Like, this is so rare, but I want you guys to understand this ecosystem. So again, same thing, right? It comes back down, and then the big whales buy it up, and then it comes back down. Listen, we're not doing that with SLT. I could get a group of 10 people right now with $50,000 each, and you pump the heck out of this. This is what these people do. Like, you guys do understand that, right? Like, please try to understand that. Like, there is zero market manipulation in SLT right now, and you could see it. This is just community driven, our Twitter handle. We haven't even run any ads yet. We did marketing, okay, that we were listed on Binance for, you know, the XRP meme coins to flip Solana, because we're at infancy stages, right? And even if we take a look at, again, perfect example of Phoenix right now, right? When you go on Dex screen and you go to the buy the filter by over $5,000 orders, look, it's the same people, right? They buy, they do the big sell, right? They do the big sell, and then they buy back again. And then as the price keeps going up, people are like, oh my God, it's going up. So that's where you get the new money, and then they use you as exit liquidity, okay? My God, I can't even believe I'm making a video on this, because, and if you don't understand this, and if you don't understand their method and what's being done right now, like, I feel like the XRP community is a little bit gullible when it comes to these things, and I want you guys to understand, like, you got to know who these creators are of these tokens, right? And again, the same thing will play out, okay? Like I said, you got to get, oh my goodness. This honestly frustrates me. This is why people don't trust crypto. This is why people don't trust meme coins and stuff like that. If we take a look at Jelly went from, to $100 million, and this was launched a couple days after we launched SLT, and now it's at $15 million. Okay, like that is monumental. That is absolutely monumental, right? And you could see these clear winners here. 9,000 walked out away with $119,000, right? And then if we take a look at the Army's, let's say top profitable traders, $48,000 to $500,000. Okay, and let's go to SLT. This is because this was a pre-planned pump. This was coordinated, right, with a group of whales. Again, I've seen it done firsthand. I have never been a part of it, ever. But I'm exposing to you, I'm telling you, it's not even fun being a part of it. Again, doing it to your own community is horrendous. You know what, listen, here. And then when you go to top trader for SLT, this guy got so lucky. I can't believe who this person was, but they put $300 and they walked away with $16,000, right? This is community, this is community driven. Like these are peanuts, these are not like major gains. There's still good gains. There's still good gains that people made, but like you gotta understand, like compare the two. And even if we go to Jelly, right? Like that's monumental. Look at all the people in profit of 50K. Look at all these. That is insanity. There's a lot to look out for, ladies and gentlemen. And I know this video is kind of dragging on, but I really hope this was a very educational perspective. This is not me trying to spread FUD on any kind of meme coin. Best of luck for every single one of them. The strongest community will win it. But we have the most strongest community that we got to bring SLT to at least top 5. We are going to do some monumental stuff. You got to understand this coin, right? Like this is, remember we talked about belief the other day? Well, just keep that in mind. This is for everyone's belief, like that XRP is going to reach $100. If you believe in it, then we're all going to salute to it. Everybody will be saluting to the XRP community because we got put down so much, right? Like we got put down so much. It's actually kind of, it's kind of sad, and it's got a psychological tie to XRP's growth, right? Just think about it. Like Salute thrives on the psychology of belief and progress in XRP, right? As XRP's price climbs, Salute becomes a living symbol of optimism, scarcity, and potential, right? It's a self-filling cycle. The more XRP grows, the more Salute's value and, signifies and resonates with the community, creating an unstoppable feedback loop. Think about it, right? It's not just a token, it's a movement fueled by belief, milestone, and unstoppable momentum. And you're probably like, okay, enough with talking. How do I buy it? I'm going to get to it in a second. That's the other awful part, is the onboarding for these meme coins for the XRP ledger is just awful in my opinion. Just very, very not so friendly. And it will only get better. I'm thinking about creating something myself, but hopefully, again, I'll keep you guys updated on that, but it needs to get a little bit better. So again, our roadmap, we got $10, $20 XRP, $30 XRP, $40 XRP. Can you imagine, as the value of XRP goes, what happens to the XRP meme ecosystem? It's gonna grow. And the ones that actually have real sense, the one that actually makes, like a real roadmap with real targets, like this is going to be huge, ladies and gentlemen. And the more SLT grows, we could create some epic, we could even do series of videos, like every week we draw like an animated video like this one, and then actually turn it into like a 10-minute series of, some just epic funny stuff. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below so far. If you think this is a scam, that's totally fine by me. That's totally fine by me. It's only been like what, less than 20 days old. We're here for years. We're not trying to be relevant for a couple months. We're trying to stay here for years, okay, and actually create a movement. Okay, stay in shape. Health is wealth, and we're only getting started. And when the face reveal does happen, years from now, it could be, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe like it's going to be epic. It's going to be absolutely epic. So how do we buy SLT? Okay, well, the way you buy SLT, I'm going to leave a little video sample that you could do it on your phone, or you join Telegram. Link is in the description down below. You'll get the video popped up on how to buy it on your phone. But if you want to buy SLT through First Ledger, all you got to do is open a non-private browser. Okay, it's got to be an open one, and then type in First Ledger. And once First Ledger comes, go ahead and click on that. When you click on First Ledger, you want to connect your wallet. My wallet's already connected. If you don't have a wallet, it'll say connect. And again, you'll see my SLT balance right here. Again, it doesn't move without any notes, nothing. Okay, this is just how we wanted to avoid all the snipers that would have pretty much rugged everybody. So again, everything's transparent. Everything is going to be on the blockchain. And then when you want to buy it, you go down to the tokens, okay, and you go to find token, and you go to SLT. And then once you go ahead and find SLT, you go ahead and click on it. And then when your wallet is connected, I'll play the video in a second how to connect it. You go ahead and just place buy, and the amount of XRP you want to put in, it could be 100, it could be 1,000, and you will get your portion of SLT. And again, ladies and gentlemen, think long term. This is such a strong community that we have built that we could do some monumental stuff with this, okay? And even 711 holders, and this is not like fake wallets, right? Please understand that. These are all legitimate and, organic. We're being transparent with all this stuff. So if you guys are interested, and if you guys want to get into this meme cycle of the XRP ledger version of Solana, the time is now. And if you guys don't want to, don't do it, right? Again, but diversification into categories is not going to hurt you. And what I said about earlier, how Solana has $20 billion and the XRP ledger ecosystem has less than $200 billion, $million, right? That is absolutely nothing. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. I hope everybody does well here because it is very important for the community. Phoenix, Army, Bear, CSC, Drop, right? Jelly. But again, just think and go back to what we talked about inflated numbers, about these pump and dumps with a group of individuals that are all coordinated, and how you set up hype while you're pumping the market. You get new investors coming in, and then you take the funds out. Like, listen, I'm very happy that I told you, pretty much, if you didn't know, like, this is exactly how, this is why rugs happen, right? And this is why false advertisement happen. But listen, we diamond hands, we hodl. It's going to be some epic stuff, okay? So, and wait until you see the videos that we have coming in the horizon. It's going to be, listen, no one's going to be doing it like SLT, okay? And everyone's going to be saluting to us when the value goes up to, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $100. It's not even a matter of if they are, they will. Like the amount of respect that the XRP community will get when it does the unimaginable numbers is going to be monumental, okay? And the true believers are going to be rewarded very handsomely. So with that being said, a very long video, but you guys have to get educated on this, right? I don't want to, the reason why I'm making this video, because I don't want to miss out on the meme coins on the XRP ledger, right? It's now about to go mainstream. It is the right time to launch. It has been out for almost a year, right? And what I did was I sat back and I analyzed the whole goddamn thing, right? To see how these markets were, to see how what these guys were doing. And now we're at ground zero, and we're about to hit mass adoption and diversifying into the XRP ledger, where it's going to become it's going to be a household name, right? And what do you think is going to happen when XRP goes to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $100? You don't think people are going to roll over some profits to these XRP memes, right? Think about it. They're going to roll over some profits to these XRP memes. So with that being said, this is going to be probably the final video for SLT on this channel because we're going to be working. We're going to do this organically. We're not going to be always putting this in my videos because that's not what I want to do. You might see a video maybe once a month, maybe once every 2 months, but it's going to be very rare. So with that being said, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And we'll be back with another video. And also, if you came to this far, I appreciate it. And for the individuals that said this would rug, like hug Tua, listen, the fact that SLT has been just chilling about 700 to 400K for over 2 weeks now, I mean, you don't call that a rug. And again, nobody has even sold. My wallet has it moved only for the funding of the marketing team and our team, pretty much. I just put marketing and, you know, they're like little notes, just XRP, marketing, and then team. They're not like the marketing team. We are a team. So with that being said, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Brace for impact. The markets are looking like it's on a teeter-totter. It's going to be we could see some epic stuff. I mean, if Bitcoin crashes below 90,000, yeah, 87,000, 85, much possible. And then if Tether comes down around that same time, oh my goodness, it's going to be absolutely epic. But the bounce will be God, okay? It would be godly.
Building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch. I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.